Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Smart Wealth Academy channel. Do you ever feel like you're working hard, your salary comes in, but by the end of the month, you're wondering where it all went? You're not alone. Many people feel stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, believing that wealth is something reserved for entrepreneurs or high flyers. But what if I told you that your regular salary is the most powerful wealth-building tool you already have? Today, I'm going to break down a step-by-step 3 to 5 year strategy to turn your salary into serious wealth. No get-rich-quick schemes, just a practical, repeatable plan. Let's get into it. First things first, you can't manage what you don't measure. The absolute foundation of this entire strategy is budgeting. I know, the word budget can sound restrictive, like you're putting your money in a cage, but I want you to reframe it. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about intention. It's you telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. For the first month, your only job is to track every single dollar. Use an app, a spreadsheet, or even a simple notebook. Find out exactly where your money is going. You'll probably be surprised by what you find. That daily coffee, those subscriptions you forgot about, it all adds up. Once you have that data, you can create your first intentional budget. A great starting point is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your after-tax income goes to needs: your rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. 30% goes to wants: dining out, entertainment, hobbies, and shopping. And the most important part, 20% goes directly to savings and investments. This is your wealth-building engine. Now that you have a budget and you're allocating 20% of your income to your future, let's talk about where that money should go, especially in the first year. Before you even think about investing, you need a financial safety net. This is your emergency fund. Its purpose is to cover unexpected expenses: a car repair, a medical bill, or a sudden job loss, without derailing your financial plan or forcing you into debt. Your initial goal is to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of essential living expenses. Keep this money in a high-yield savings account. It's separate from your checking account, so you're not tempted to spend it, but it's still easily accessible when a real emergency strikes. Automate this. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account the day you get paid. This way, you pay your future self first before you have a chance to spend that money elsewhere. Building this fund is your top priority for the first 6 to 12 months. It provides peace of mind, which is priceless. Okay, fast forward to year 2. Your emergency fund is fully stocked. You're feeling secure. Now, it's time to make your money work for you. This is where we step into the world of investing. The goal isn't to pick the next hot stock and become a millionaire overnight. The goal is consistent, long-term growth. For most people starting out, the best way to do this is through low-cost index funds, or ETFs. Think of these as a basket containing a small piece of many different companies, like the S&P 500, which tracks the 500 largest companies in the US. By investing in an index fund, you're automatically diversified, which reduces your risk. You're not betting on one company, you're betting on the overall growth of the market, which historically has always gone up over the long term. Open a retirement account like a 401k if your employer offers one, especially if they offer a match, which is free money. Or an IRA. Then, just like with your savings, automate your investments. Contribute a set amount every single month, regardless of what the market is doing. This is called dollar cost averaging, and it's a powerful way to build wealth steadily over time. Now we're entering years 3, 4, and 5. Your financial foundation is solid. You have your emergency fund, and your automated investments are chugging along, growing through the power of compound interest. This is where you can start to accelerate your wealth-building journey by diversifying your investments and, more importantly, increasing your income streams. Beyond your stock market index funds, you might consider other asset classes. This could be real estate, perhaps through a real estate investment trust, or REIT, which allows you to invest in property without buying a physical building. Or maybe you're comfortable with a bit more risk and want to allocate a very small portion of your portfolio, say 1 to 2%, to something like cryptocurrency. The key here is diversification across different types of assets that do and all move in the same direction. But the real game changer at this stage is increasing your income. Your salary is your primary tool, so how can you make it bigger? This could mean negotiating a raise at your current job, armed with data about your accomplishments and market rates. It could mean developing new skills to get a promotion or move to a higher-paying job. And finally, let's talk about the ultimate accelerator, creating additional streams of income. This is how you truly break free from relying solely on your salary. Think about the skills, knowledge, or passions you have. Could you turn that into a side hustle? Maybe you're great at graphic design and can do freelance work. Perhaps you love baking and could sell custom cakes on weekends. Or maybe you can create digital products like an ebook or an online course about a topic you're an expert in. So, let's recap the journey. It starts with awareness, tracking your spending, and creating a budget. Then, security, building a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. Next, growth, automating investments into low-cost index funds. And finally, acceleration, diversifying your investments and actively working to increase your income streams. It's a simple plan, but it's not always easy. It requires discipline and patience. But trust me, your future self will thank you for it. The feeling of financial security and freedom is one of the best gifts you can ever give yourself. You have the power to change your financial future, and it starts today with your very next paycheck. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this step-by-step guide helpful and empowering. If you got any value from this video, please hit that like button. It really helps the Smart Wealth Academy channel get out to people who want to build wealth and don't know where to start. And for more practical tips on building wealth and living a richer life, make sure you subscribe to Smart Wealth Academy and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. I'd love to hear your thoughts or questions in the comments below. What's one step you're going to take this week to start your wealth building journey? Until next time, keep investing in yourself.